Hello everyone to a tournament called Duplicate Riichi Mahjong. It's similar to Bridge, uh, where you are playing like, I think Contact Bridge, where you are playing 2v2 and you are playing the same hands, but from different perspectives. Here the Duplicate Riichi eliminates the starting hand variance and the wall, and it's basically you get match points based off your hand score. And here are the rules. See here it says the idea is to tell too much randomness, and the differences between the game in typical Mahjong is you have the same starting hands with the same wall here. That wall is identical, and you also only draw from your own wall even after calling Kong. So you don't get other draws. Calling skips a draw, but no draws will be consistent with everyone else. So that wall only has 12 tiles, 2 of them are not roosts. And then this draw, if someone can't take a tile from the wall, uh, it's the last, that are the last discards. So it gives Haite and Hote as well. I just have to read the rules myself as well, but it's not scripted or anything. You can read it for yourselves. Um, you can only declare Riichi when there's one tile in each player wall, and then you can only go con if there's at least one remaining tile in your wall, just like the normal Riichi rules. Here, there's no dealer repeat, of course. You just get random hands. I think the each player still gets like 1.5 times the value, but it doesn't really matter. You only play against your other players with the same hand basically on other tables, and you are not really playing against three opponents on your table, or you kinda do, but you're kinda only competing against people who are having the same hand and the same wall as you do. And then here it's the explanation about the imps or the match point systems. It's just the average score divided by the the players, and then you basically assigned match points to the Hansan score. And then here it is stating 0 imps is 0.4 to 400, and then just in terms of 500 points, I think. I don't really know the exact match point system. It is kind of important uh, to know in terms of what to do, but I'm just going to play maximum EV, expected value, and then I think we can rewatch the log hopefully as well. It starts within 1 minute, so I will just scroll down to it, and you can read it yourself. These are the players here, 16 players here. Let's see when it starts. It starts in 46 seconds. It's down there, you can't see it, but I just saw it. We are facing a lot of Russian players here. It's also initiated by Talex, or created by Talex. He is Russian as well. It makes sense that there are a lot of Russians in here. It's definitely an interesting format, something very new. We will be switching to this tab, I think, and then hopefully you can see everything. It should start in like 12 seconds. And I haven't played on this platform, so uh, we will see what happens. It's 4 seconds here on the top right, or you can't see it. If you can't see the hand, Imarus. I don't know what to press. Do we need to press this? Okay, we are east here, and we can just discard already. You can't see the top hand. Let me fix that. I don't know. Wait, let me. Okay, you can see everything here. I kinda hate the format, but we have a Cheetoy hand here. The 3-1 is Dora. We are eat something for Cheetoy. We just steal Dora. I kinda really, I just have to adjust to the format. I just need to like make sure that I don't make any mistakes. I want to have like calling disabled here, but like it doesn't let me. 901 Scarf, but it's still okay. There's a 111 here. I don't know if it's the Toshishimo Kiri. Uh, I don't even know that we can pawn that. I'm not focused on that. It's a G, 1 being pass. Now definitely keeping the Dora, and we will Riichi on that. We can cut the 5 pin here. We still didn't miss a pair, so our fellow players are in Tempai as well. That is something nice to know, right? There's the 5-man. There's the pair for the Dora Donkey.
Riichi.
It would be Dora Donkey here. The thing is, we can't really push, so we don't have safe tiles. The 7 is Sotokawa. We can push that, and then we can still try to make something work, but it's not comfortable at all. We have to fold quite soon with the West, I think. This is Suchi. Should be still fine.
Riichi.
That's the second DC. We can't fight two Riichis. Even if we get them by 8 pin. It just go West. It's Sonpai. That's a Dora. That's a Ron, right? That's a Ron.
Rom.
Yeah, that's a Ron. We could have run the Dora there as well. We were waiting on it. We are just waiting for the next hand, I think. Or I think we are waiting for everyone's hand. Were they disconnected here on the left? Or I don't know why it's red there on the left. I think we are just waiting for the next hand, right? Well, this is the first time that I play in this tournament. It was Riichi on the Ipeko. Could have Tamat there for sure. I think Tamat then is still fine. There's Suchi. I'm not sure what is happening right now. We press next hand. Is it pausing because someone disconnected or something? I think we have an average outcome. I don't think winning on the Dora would be really viable in other games though. I don't think that is something that often happens. So I don't think the Dreamer was intentionally here on the left. It was a disconnect, I think. I really don't know what is happening right now, but hopefully we get another hand. Or I think we are waiting for everyone's hands to finish, and then we play the second hand, perhaps also with different players. I think that is happening. If I'm correct on that, I don't have a. Okay, we got another hand. We have the same players basically, but Kamicha might be just disconnected. We are North, we have Dora Acceptance. I think they are disconnected because there's a stripe to the name and they are just instantly discarding, which is kind of unfortunate because we really want people to be attending. We really don't want to disconnect here. I think they are back. They are back now. But East Fountain. Yeah, just one so, and if you still have Dora connector with the 5 Dora acceptance.
Riichi.
You can't, they are south, they aren't Tilo. It's a 5 so, very strong push. I don't think we can fight this. Perhaps if we get a 5 so ourselves, which is why Scott now. It's just a Tamaton here, and then if we throw around, we can actually chase, but otherwise we are not going to chase. We can push this. It's like one chance. 3 here. Wait, we are not even Tempai. Oh my god, I thought we were Tempai for some reason. I don't know why we push this hard actually. We can go 2 into 3. 6 it's Nakasuchi. I think we are better off just folding, to be honest. If we get a 5 so we can still chase. On the can put a 5 pin. 5, wait, the 5 is safe. I don't know why they are pushing so hard. Like, I just don't know why they're pushing so hard. It seems to be like a push fiesta here. Therefore, so for the itch. I think it's really unavoidable. Though I think this is like the average outcome here. I don't think we miss that much here. I don't think. I think everyone just Hanuman Simos here with the painful tutorial early Riichi, then just Riichi there for the 6,000 each. Just the honors. I really want to disable calling here, but it's not an option here. Let's see, 9 so pair. We can cut a 5 man here. We have 3 pairs, which is inefficient. Green Dragon. I can't really. Okay, I can see the data see Shimokiri right now. I haven't been focusing on that at all. We'll cut the 5 man most of the time. We can just Shimokiri this. Our steps are pretty much fixed. If we throw a 6 man, we can cut a PL and then take the tutorial console. I would love the buttons to be a little bit bigger and more colorful. I'm more used to that. I'm more used to colorful buttons and bigger buttons. We are Eastonton here with Tora Kamsan with 5-8 Just cutting the 9 so PL for safety basically. He just missed Tempe here, but I don't think I don't think there's any discrepancy between me and other opponents. I don't think anyone would play differently. You can cut a North pair, and then you would have a 9 so pair, I guess, and then you wouldn't have the Anchor. But if you draw 4 man, it's the same thing. Yeah, it's a combo potentially as well on this platform. They allow combos and so you have to be careful with Tempai and such. Twice of 3 times cut east is a monster, on the left it is no cheat there. They always discard a
Riichi.
A 6 man, yeah, 8 pin twice cut. We just have to win here, unfortunately. It's a ramen cut there. Is it auto run or like I don't know, like, but like it's okay. I think we had a good hand here. We can't see the stats. We can see it next time. I think we maximize our value here. We got a 9 stroke pair card instead of the Noir. We should be good here. I wonder if we're playing different opponents, but I don't know how it works actually. I'm really like afraid that we are disconnecting or anything, but I just don't know. Like, okay, we have a garbage hand here. We can go one man here, follow card. If we total honors, we might have a Honiche here. We have Tora acceptance here. The one pin is very useless here. The Chanta is technically still there. I want to cut 1-2 pin here. Like the 3 pin, like it's a kind of backfire, not gonna lie, but like the honors are still nice here. I think the 1-2 pin is pretty standard here. The green dragon is a pawn.
Pawn.
I'm really not used to the course here being on the right. Having turn east, we will probably try to Honichi this, but otherwise we just go for 1 or 2 Han, depending on what we get. We got the east here for the ramen or Ariamen, 5 tiles for the 6-9, so of the Sompai east. And we can't do anything here, or like we are just stuck here. We can throw a 3 pin, 6 pin for the Tora, extra Tora, but other than that, there's nothing else to do. Some people might take the East Donkey. The East Donkey is definitely an option, but I think this is better. If we had more full, we might take the East Donkey, but we don't have extra full. The show does look expensive, so if we throw like a Tune or something, we might switch to the Tune Donkey. But rather like 36 is like the best draw, of course.
Rom.
Okay, we just got the run here. It doesn't want bait me into false running, but they have some connection issues here on the left, I think. It really sucks that someone is just disconnecting all the time, but it is what it is. I will be playing for probably every weekend, or not every weekend. I will be playing every week this format, I think. Once when there's a tournament. I think it's a really interesting format. It's a really interesting concept. Okay, we got a new table here. It's really interesting, this format. It's really interesting. We will fix the pair, or we can go 6 pin, but we can also go 9 so here and then try to get Thunder, I think. Pass. I think we just sumo Kiri here for the Tora. We don't need another pair. We don't really want Cheetos as well. We have like 4 pairs. We might miss out on 7 pairs, but I think that is fine. So many options. Like you can see like 10 different ways, but like it's like just make the skip button bigger or something like that. It's just so small. Like I really have to squint to see the skip there. North. Wait, they are north. Okay, they are north. 8 pin. We will pass. Gonna go 6 more. Like dealing in is so bad in this format because other people in your seat probably want you in, and then you basically have the lowest amount of points. This is 6, so they should have another. So should save. It would be T towards East Hunton here as well if we get the 3 man, but we fix the Tora shape. T towards East Hunton would be very nice, but we accept the 7 instead. The 8 pin is safe across. Maybe I'll just Riichi one Tora here. There's nothing else to do.
Riichi.
There's the Riichi here on the right with the pawn on the left. The one, so it's pretty safe. But we don't really have safe tiles. That is 2 dragons still. This is Sushi. Nice, so passed as well now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. Oh my god, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Riichi.
Yeah, Tora comes on. It's really mediocre. It's really mediocre. We don't have the Ipotsu here. But it's still like I don't know if it's good enough, but like the thing is against one player it's okay, but against 3 players it's kinda weak. But I don't think there's much else to do though. You can vote out, save 1000 points, but I don't think it's that great here. I think Tournament has a great they had a 7 soap here though. Has a great hand, or like they have like the maximum value of course. I don't know if we are waiting for this table or all the tables to finish. I think we are waiting for all the tables to finish, and we also have one person who disconnected. I should also keep track of the wall because we only have 6 stars and they have like 11 stars because they cheat and pawn so much here, and their turn got skipped here twice. It's an interesting hand. We are east in the south 2 rounds. We can pawn the south here, and then Dohnitz is kinda how to get. The south is a pawn, the rest is all a skip. We will just lead the northwest here, just for one hand. The 18 is better than the honors here, the cash wins. If we had Rakwai, we would lead the 9-1, 9 so 18 or something like that, but here we don't have it. We can, the west is very useless. East state Tassi. I need to get used to the format, or not the format, just the layout and such. We will still pawn here. We might get a Sansaku for one more harm, but we will see. We won't be calling for the Sansaku, we will only pawn the south. You can actually Sakiri the Fuso right here. You can actually Sakiri, I don't mind it. We have like 5 blocks already. Tora acceptance with the 2-man pair. We are just spawning the south here, and then we are happy. Let's focus again. I was just focused a bit on my OBS settings and such. The green isn't even safe. The 9-man might also not be safe. Like the thing here in duplicate GT, folding hard Mawashing or hard Sakikiring is probably worth it. We can pass this. We can 9 so into 9-man. Like if you can't win, you should just hard Mawashi around. You can actually pawn that. We can actually pawn the 6-0, 2-man, and then out of scale. The white second, Tournament can still have the white second, we might be Mochi, and then of course we can't do anything. Or like we can go south, but they will pawn it. The green is still Sumpai. We should have got the green way earlier. You can go south if you thought the Tora or something. West is a skip, or like they already discarded it. It's already dead very often. We can go Thunder here. It's kind of scared to push the south, but I think it's alright, especially as Steeler. You have 5-man constant for 17. You can just read the 4, so it shouldn't deal in. The last 9 is actually pretty sus, but you can also still have a Santa like that. Are we buying it? I don't know. We might as well buy it. Like I don't know what they have. Wampin Teitashi. I don't think they have something, but we are Tempai here on 4-7 pin. It should be very good from Tournament here. I don't think Tournament has much, and bluffing doesn't make any sense in this format. Bluffing really doesn't do anything. He just try to sumo a long tournament here. I don't think Kami Shimocha will drop it. Ponso Tetashi, I don't think they are temper. I don't think they have anything here. Just Shimokiri, the ramen is good enough. We can't really get anything better. The white dragon is still a bit sus, but I don't think tournament is temper yet. Or like I think they are just bluffing. That is my read. Their cards don't make any sense. We have the high T. We have one troll left. It's I think we the only one temper, but we can still long for 2-9, it's basically the same value. And we have high T Sumo, right? Thunder, Tora. Don't we have the high T here? Apparently we don't, but I thought we had the high T. Because we have the lost style here. I have to read the rules, but I thought we had the high T. But that hand is certainly above average because people would just keep the south pair most of the time for just blindly staring at their hand. I want to cut the east, but now we have a pair of it. I want to disable calling again, but it's not an option here on Mahjong Soft. Let's see, Tournament again with the open hand. Like we know that they are bluffing last turn or last hand, so we are not that afraid of Tournament here. We are really not. we are just ignoring them basically. We have to cut the south, so it's scary. It's the Rakuhaya, the south 3 round, but we are east something which is pretty good. Hopefully we. I hate the 6-0 Kansan though. I think we are just hitting 5-0 into 7, so like I don't really want to wait on the Kansan 6-0. It's now here once on the left as well, so there's only one 6-0 left. The 5 into 7 is like the default ranked cut here, no matter what. The 7, so the 7-0 is very safe. You can keep the 7-0 as safe down. Here's one chance against Kamitsa. There is some chance that Tournament has the best, of course, but we are still waiting, of course. Waiting for Tempai, not waiting for to win. We are still E-something here. You can keep the second Vesto as safe though, because it's really unlikely, or like it's less likely that they have a West Donkey, or like they don't have a pair. That's the 6, so there are certainly people who have Ipeco painful here, which is really unfortunate. That's really unfortunate. We are losing points on this hand for sure. That is just how it is. It is like people will have this 5, 6, 7 here, because the souths or the Cs don't influence the draws. Yeah, that's really unfortunate. People will have the painful Ipeco here with the 2-5 man, but I don't really care about Tournament. The 1-4 so only has 4 tiles left. It might be like almost a Tama painful situation here. The south, the white dragon is still alive. The south is dead now. Or like it can Kamita can still have 1 or 2, but it didn't get bombed, so if you can duplicate GG, you should probably Tama painful, know me. I think Tamaton is the play in duplicate Riichi. The Apinus can put against Shimotsa. Still not Tempai. You can keep the 8-so. It's I think KP 7-so, so the 8-so should be fairly safe. Or the 5-so is also pretty safe. And we can get Thunder with the East cards. It's the East card? Yeah, the East is one card. So you can see for Tempai, for Keiten here. Wait, we should cut the 5-so instead. The 8-so is still some bad, but
ポン、
You can see 2-5 man here. We should see 2-5 man. There's one troll left for tournament. Oh my god, why does it run? Why is there a run button? White is 2 stars, I think. Yeah, white is 2 stars. It's unfortunate that we do the. Oh, we have one more turn. Oh, I see now.
チ、
I see now. It's the last person who doesn't have a tile left. Everyone tempeh. The white second tiers in here on the right. Is a Santa here on the 7, but we can just ignore that, and then the 16 comes on. There are definitely people who won that hand from my position, so it's kind of unfortunate. It's really unfortunate for us, basically. The 6 was just cut too much early. Someone with a pawn, with a 1-1, I think. There was Golek on the 1. You can really feel the Golek here on this platform, because you can't disable calling, so Tournament at it again. Like, this is also annoying, the bluffer as your table.
リーチ、
I just laugh at the Tashu comment with the ROM, the fake ROM button. It's just so, like like if you misclick, I don't know what happens. Like with Chombo, but I don't know what happens. You can go to Riemann. It's probably better than the 8-man Suchi. Oh wait, the 8-man Suchi is cut already. I just saw. Like, it's really important that you just don't you in this format, because you're just losing so many points on deal in, or like you basically match points. We should post the 8-pin because it's currently still safe against Stormer. You should post the 3-man because it's currently still safe against Stormer. And then 5-pin. If they take Tassi, we go 5-pin, otherwise 3-man. If it's Sumakiri, it's 3-man. It's 3-man on. It's a Sumakiri, I think. You can go 3-man here, and then 4-pin, 5-pin into 8-man. I kinda hate like, I'm not used to the tiles, or like how it's presenting itself. But Simulta is out, I'm out, Torment's still fighting with the 3-pin push. We have enough saves us with the 4-pin too. Man, we won't be pushing the 8-man, I think. We will. I don't know what we are going to do. Wait, is a 9-pin safe? The 9-pin should be safe. Yeah, it is 100% safe, but I think it passed as well. The 2 also has passed, I think. I think the 2 also has passed, but we can currently still dodge Kamita. I think the 2 has passed. I'm pretty sure. But we can just take the safe route here.
ロン、
It's 4-7 here on the left. What is Riichi Upeko for 2-6? Your east here. Wait, it's west round. Wait, I was like, I just assumed that it was back to east, but it's west round. It's it's west round. Like, I understand why it goes to west, but like I just thought it was like east south, but like I was mistaken. We should have also kept Rakuhai a bit longer, but it doesn't really matter here. I think 1-1 here, and then the 6-pin isn't really our pair, but like we really don't need a 1-4 mana spear. It's basically dead, or like it's very dead as well. We don't need the 9 star here. The 1-4 one has like 3 tiles left anyway. It's like 5-pin man tank here has 3 tiles left as well, so it's basically the same thing. The 8-pin is nice, the 7 is also nice. I hate the E something here, so we are breaking the E something here. 3 into 8 into 3, so we don't really want to reach the console anyway. If we get double console, there's a total 3 here. With I believe Shimotsa here. We faced them earlier as well. They were my Shimotsa back then as well. There's another Dora. The 1-1 is kind of backfire. People would have a 1-1 pair here for sure, but it is what it is. Nothing that we can really do. The 1-4 man is now ultra dead. Let's go like on the 3, so the pincer is just almost a non pusher, so we can push this north. It's already one Scott. The 1 pin already is safe here. Is it Rakuhai soon? Perhaps an Anko soon, but south. Well, it's west round. It's not Rakuhai anymore. I don't really like how it's constructed, that the match points are based off of score. Like, it kind of makes sense, but like, once you like high priority or something, you just lose like minimum points compared to dealing in the tune. I hate the tune here. I hate the timer thing as well, but like because Stormman fed the tune, we are losing points on this hand. It's like so stupid. It's like actually so stupid here. Because if Tournament choke, like Simulta is never going to win. But like now they can win because they have the Rakuhai there. Well, East as well. Like it's actually kind of stupid how it works, or like it's kind of just really stupid how it works though. Just like that people feed Rakuhai there. It's one scarp, but like it's just kind of stupid. Not gonna lie, 8-man. He will push the 8-man. It should be our last discard. Shimokiri, or it's a 6-er, but it's probably 8-man or 1 pin. That is no 10 here. I don't think anyone got 10 by here, or like anyone else from my hand is for 5 pin on the right. There might be some more no 10s in the other table, so we might be losing some points there, but there's nothing to do, especially because Toyman. Our Toyman is the one we are facing, who was my Shimotsa. We have a garbage hand here. We will be just full high priority unless we get like a normal hand here. People are definitely a little bit more on the push heavy side. It doesn't really make sense because dealing in loses you so many match points. Like it's not like the biggest difference in match points is when you deal in. Like it's not like when you can beat Tempai or no 10, or like it's some points, but it's not where you can win the tournament on. It's just not where you win the tournament on. We have actually a really nice hand here now with the perfect rolls, of course. Yeah, still have total acceptance with the 1 pin, but we will cut. We can keep it, but like the total throw is not that great. But the 2-man isn't doing much either. The pinch is the expensive suit here. You don't see the timer, but it says 24 minutes, but we will perhaps get to north. We will take our east something here with the 1 pin card. It's next to the door. The social looks very safe here. It's it's like the reverse efficiency, of course, with the 7 so Nakapukure shape, but the 1 pin is more like a Sakikiri skip. We can keep the vest here. We can just keep the vest. The 6 pin would be nice here as well. People would have a vest pair perhaps here, but I don't think we played bad. People will be tempted here. Our opponents at the same Hansang with Pinfu with the one so pair perhaps. I don't think the one so pair is a thing though. Perhaps the best pair. The one so really hurts. You have to take this save. The Kansan won't be Riichi. Winning and a hand is meaningful. Being tempeh or no, then just doesn't do much. It's just how you have to play the game. The 5-8 one is dying out.
Riichi.
Do 5, so it looks good in the wall. Or like I don't know if it looks good in the wall. Like the wall, like I don't know. Like it's not like one wall, you know. At least we all don't get paid by Fusion run here. And there aren't that many sushis out. Well, the 2-5s or the 2-so might come out actually. It won't be surprised. Only 2-2-sos left. The pins are like a Monstaro and that was the 5. We had an Ura here. It's surprising here. Like it's 7 so Sotokawa, but like probably not necessary to deal in with the 5 so here. Unless they thought it passed, but like they can just count the tiles. There are no calls, like 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2. The hand looked very bad, but we still made it work. That is like very good for us. Best pawn. We can't really pawn the 3 pins. I don't think there are abortive draws. It would just wreck the entire game, I think, if there are abortive draws. I don't think the 4 wins thing is still. I saw something about the 4 con, I think, but I'm not 100% sure. I think we just need a little bit more like middle tiles. So 8 pin is usually just a read, but the second Zaku high would be nice here, but I think the 8 pin still has some good rolls, but you can definitely cut 8 pin there instead of the honors. That like there was a discrepancy between me and other players perhaps, but now we are happy pass. He got an 8 pin pair. We can actually pawn 3 8 pin here. Pawn. It's double west. It's actually double west. I just noticed. It's like it's so rare, but like double west and then double north. He will be keeping the door for 3100, but if we get tempeh, we get tempeh, of course. 5 months is pushed. Tournament pushed it already. You kind of have to drop it, but like if you get a ramen or something, or we pair it up, it's just like very good value. We have to drop it here for the 2 pin, I think, because it's more like a Sakikiri as well. Double Mushuchi can Sky Mishimo, and we have the extra 2 pin here for just a double west. But keeping it is definitely interesting, but like we also don't really want to tune in, you know. It's like a balancing act here. The 2 pin C is nice, but the east is now Tura. The con is like a master, but unfortunately we don't get temper. And the 5-8, so
Riichi.
wait, but what did it was like what did I reach on? But like it's a 6 man. It was like there's a C option. Unfortunately, the 6-0 is already discarded by us. You can go to Riichi here. Like the 6 is kinda non-pusher. Riichi, Pinfu, Tora, Ura. There was no way to win the hand, so it's actually quite good for us that we didn't lose any points. We did perhaps gave Kamicha more Tora. I don't know what the Ura was. But I think most people would have done the same, and they might have the Tora here, but like, or they might have. Nah, dealing in is really impossible here on Kamicha. Like the 4-man is just a strong push here. It's just double Mushuchi. It's just like no reason. The 6-pin here is also double Mushuchi on the right, but that's kind of more acceptable. But still, it deals in. It can still slightly deal into both sides. So I don't like the 6-pin here on the right. Or most of the time. Don't know why we are waiting between the hands that often, but we still have a best 4 here. We can see we didn't give them extra Ura, they already hit Ura. I really don't know why we are waiting here. Like I assume that we are waiting for other tables to finish the hands, but I'm really not sure. There are 12 hands, I think. Yeah, there are only, wait, are there 11 or 12? I think 12 hands. So there's only one more. So best 4 is the last hand. So and then we will see the score. That is a Tora, right? It's really awkward when the timer is above the Tora indicator. It's really awkward, but like I just saw that it was Tora. It's going to be just efficiency here. We will drop the Tora quite early, I think. And that has Tito's potential, of course. Pair up is nice, but the 2-pin and then the East. Like Tourney is usually the hand to go for. That's the East here from Shimotsa. The Tourney is usually the hand where what you want here. But like the thing is, it's only 1000 points, which doesn't give you much in terms of match points. It just doesn't give you anything in terms of match points. So you might as well try to Mangan Shimo or the Spin Note and or like you don't gain that much unless they have like scaling that Mangan is less good. I think that it should be the case, but I don't know the exact scoring system. That it would play a part in this format for sure, because let's see, towards the east something. Torso is nice. Wait, I want to pawn that. I don't know why, like the buttons start both with a P. I want to pawn that 7-pin. We should have pawned the 7-pin. Oh no, we are throwing. We are throwing. We should have definitely pawned the 7-pin, but this one is way worse. This pawn is very worse, actually. It's really unfortunate. We should have pawned and then double pawned Toitoi Tenpai, Thunder Toitoi Tenpai, 1, 2, 3.
Pawn.
The 3-1 is like the only thing that we can really pawn, and then the 7-pin 6, so it's unfortunate here that it's both ones cut. It's just so unfortunate. We should have won there, our 5-8. But here we are Tenpai, and 2-1 is actually pretty good here. Not K8 off, it's basically one chance here. He should have already won, but like we got the Tenpai here, so we can't really complain. And the weight is actually pretty solid here. The weight is actually pretty solid. Like the 2-man is solid, not the 6. If the wrong button showed up on the 2 show, I would have pressed wrong, by the way. I was like, is that our winning tile? But it doesn't. It didn't allow me to run. Yeah, like we should have won this
Riichi.
hand like 10 turns ago. The 2-1 is actually pretty safe against the Riichi. The Torah is out, so we are just full pushing here. The 6-0 is Naka, but it's like a middle tower, so I don't expect a 6-0. Like it's a 1 tower left, but you're basically trying to get the 2-1 here, which wants it's Sotokawa 1 chance here. He should have pawned. Like we kinda regret, we do regret all, and then it might
Wrong.
you in. It's oh my god, it's an Uncle Toito. He definitely lost points on that hand. The 1-1 is pretty soft, but like it's kind of unfortunate. One Scott as well. The 2p or the 1p, it's only one out here for Tournament. Really sucks. We should have just won already on the 6-0 or the 3-1. I don't think we won the tournament just because of this hand mostly. Because we should have just spawned and we should have run already, but I don't think there's that much to do. I don't think we play one more hand. I think this is the last hand. I think there are just 12 hands. I don't know where the scoring is, by the way. If okay, it's still playing here. The last hand. I'm second. Okay, there's still one game going on, but okay, we dropped mid -7 there. Kinda unfortunate. We dealt in there the last hand, and we should have won the last hand. People won their hands here. The other players won their hands, and we got a -8k. Here, there's a plus. Wait, is there one more? Is there one more? Wait, what? They are out. Wait, I didn't know that there was one more session. Wait, is it double 12? Is it 2 times 12? Okay, I thought it was 1 times 12. Let me fix the overlay again. Okay, I'm fine with playing 2 times 12, but like we misclicked. We just misclicked. It's just over big, but the overall played quite well, I think. Or like we are positive. So we got -7 instead of the 5200. The cleanest Torah is one Scott here on the right. We can pass this. We can just try to ping through this hand here. We can Saki Kiri, but I don't see a reason to. We can cut 8 mana into 4 ping, but we definitely rolled on the we drew on that hand where we press skip. Like the buttons are just so small. Like
Riichi.
I would really love for them to increase the size. Like just like a color or something. There are like 10 options when someone reaches Katen. You're not really considering Katen. We should probably consider Katen. Like I really would love to have the skip button another color or something. You can actually try to Katen here. It's not the craziest Katen. 6-0 boost. People are definitely dealing in way too much.
Wrong.
That is what I've noticed, and there's the Tio into a ramen. It's like the Sansuku as well. Probably I've disconnecting there. Probably disconnected. Oh, they are back. They have connection issues. We already know that. It really sucks that someone has connection issues because that really influences the game. Like we know the hand where we dealt in that it was pretty bad, or like we knew that we skipped pawn. We skipped, we sort of won. The other people basically got Ryukoku. Well, they won the hand, small hand, and we got like a Toitoi hand, Thunder Toitoi. We did sort of won, but like we skipped the when we should have won. I thought we just taking a little bit more time on the core buttons.
C.
It's just something that I have to get used to. You can go 7 pin. We can still draw a 2 pin here for the 5-9 pin. You just have to get more value here.
Riichi.
At least we are not future here with the Ipeco.
C.
Nee, Ipat's once got 3 pin. It's very aggressive, your across though, probably. Your east as well. I really like the break though. Or maybe people only know me or something, but like Simon doesn't be pushing more social, I think. There are 35 pins here, like it makes the 36 slightly better for sure, but it's still middle towers, it's still non-Shuchi. Of course our ramen weight can't be Shuchi, or like we are can be fusion, I guess. Like the game will page you into roam every single time. If you are fusion, it will show up every single time. For pin Nakasuchi.
Riichi.
As it says on the 9, so the 36p might come out because it might look good, but it's really not. Really not. Like it's winning and losing here. It's just so many match points here, but like it's more like up to our opponent who will win most of the time here. Tumon is safe, was it Suchi at least. How do we not want to throw? I don't know, 1-4 or so? We don't want to throw 1-4 or so. But it's not, it's Hotokawa, I really don't know. It's a 36 pin there on the right, I don't know. Tora. I don't know what Timotza has. Wait, what? Golek?
Rook.
We can even skip there, it's really insane, but there is a skip button. I don't think there is. I think we had a nice hand here. With the Ura 2, it doesn't really like matter. I probably should for the next time. We all know. For the next time, I will put a scoring on the side as well. So you have the scores on the side. But the thing is, I don't really like your name is on the other page. And I don't want to leak that. But next time I will push. I will have the results on the left or right side of the screen, and I will crop this table into a square, and then you will have the direct results right after the hand ended. So you will see how well we played the last hand, or like the outcome of the last hand. Like we kind of want to play it normally here, but like we can't really win. The only thing that we can do is steal in here. C, I assume. I think I should C here. Oh, there's a skip, but it should be. I put them usually on tempi, but like I don't respect them at all. Like I don't really respect them here. But we are not pushing the green dragon. Like, I don't know what they have. Or like, they probably have a Rakuhai, that is kind of obvious. And the Green Dragon is like the only thing left besides the south, I guess.
气
The 16 should have probably, we okay, it's just one hand. We should have Sakikiri the 16. Kinda, this is really my mistake, but like minus 1000. It's not like that we can win the hand, so we don't lose that many points, but we are still in east. Okay, good to know. The Tora is west. No, east, something we can still put the west here, of course. We should just read the north here. We should just read the north of the 6 pin. There's no reason to Sakikiri this hard. We can draw it soon. It's really awkward when you have to call the timer over the Tora indicator. I really hate that. I really hate that feature on Mahjong Soft. It's the platform. It's basically over the. You can't see the Tora. You have to remember the Tora because the timer is over the the indicator. It's really awkward with the first turn call. It's really awkward. We have a very easy hand here. We will have to ponder west, but we can run here for 3900 and go next. Like, the pawn for the west is just so good, but and then the lower pin also looks kind of good. So. Diamond is connecting again. Yo, I don't know if we are waiting for Tournament or for all the hands to finish. I think we are actually waiting for all the hands to finish. We got minus 2000, 1000 here, which is positive. And we are just waiting for them. We are currently still Tarek is first. I don't see the results from the other tables though. It's really awkward. This Tarek is winning by quite a lot. They have plus 30, and the disconnected player minus 33 here. I don't know. You can see it, right? I'm waiting for the next hand, and we are basically waiting for all the hands to finish. We got lucky. We got the east pawn. People might have a west pawn instead, but that is what we are waiting for, I think, for the hand to finish. I don't know how people got like minus 3k though. Minus the Riichi, minus 2k, or the Mangan Sumo. Let's see. It's just a Hanuman Sumo. It's actually a Hanuman Sumo up. We Sakikiri. We actually, what happens is there is someone with like Mangans and Hanumans here, and we fed for 1000 points. We actually got positive points on dealing in here. We got +2 there. Yeah, waiting for the tables to finish because we had like 13,000 left. We're just waiting for the next set of games here. Like, because we run for 1k, Talex has +4 here because they also have a positive score. Because everyone just gets wrecked on the Sumo, and my table got really like we wrecked Hanuman hit there, but like we are just waiting for every hand to finish and then to update the scores. Alex got plus 15 there. Like, it's really insane. Can we? I'm just scrolling back. Okay, we got plus 3 on that hand. We got plus 3 on the hand. So it's pretty good for us. Uh, let's show the hand again. I just have to do that all the time. We have a promising hand here. I know if we don't win the hand, we are negative imps. Pass. Um, Dalek is just winning his own tournament. He's just winning his own tournament. I guess the Sakiri was okay, but like I didn't see the Hanuman across. We don't have. We are Easton here for the 6 pin, or 69 pin, 6 pin. It is 7 floater, 7 so floater, but the floater is now very bad with the 2 6s out. But we kinda need one more save. Okay, there we go. Looking in the Dora pair here, and we just take the ramen, or we don't take the Dora weight here. We just take the ramen or the ramen son. We will skip everything. Skip. I think everyone has the same thing going on here. People are just way too aggressive. That is just what I'm reading, but I don't know if it's good for the imps. I just have to uh, really go into depth about the imps. So, like, I think it's 1,000 points. It's just one imp. Uh, just waiting here for something, or like not waiting. We are just something. I should just not tell you that we are waiting if we are something. Uh, we are just hoping to get
Riichi,
Tempe, and we got Tempe here on the 369. It's good enough. Riichi Tora 2. Prof way higher win rate than the 7 pin 9, so the 7 pin does look good, but the 369, like, I don't think anyone has the Sabo here. I don't think anyone has something else here. It's all depending on who deals in, or if you can win VC 3 4 pins as well. Like, it's really depending on who deals into the 369 here, or if he don't even win. That is also possible, but the pincers seem to be very good, or like, I don't want to say good in the war because the war is predetermined, and like, but my opponents don't really have the pinchu in their hand. A 5 pin is not what we want to draw. It eliminates 2 more sushis. People would have to be really friendly if they deal in here, but 7 man is not safe here. Or like, oh, it already passed, I guess. Really sucks that.
妻、
Okay, we got the Ura too. Wait, what? Are we are Tilo or not? Yeah, we are Tilo. It was like, well, uh, well, is the That's the 12k. We will just check the scores quite quickly. We got plus 3 here. There was someone else who won 3,900, and someone who didn't win, and someone who just paid 1 on here. Daleks plus 1 here without the win here. Okay, they didn't win, and then you're currently second, or third, I mean. Still waiting for the game, for the update. I should have the updated. I should crop it next time. I'm sorry about that. I just didn't know how it worked. But next time I will have the scores and the hand at the same time, or like you can see the scores of the last table. But like we don't lose anything on this hand anyway. It's really interesting. I will be playing more of this for sure. Let's see. We got +3. Someone got a Paimon or something. Someone got a Paimon. Someone got a Paimon Sumo. What the heck? They chose the the other way. It's so disgusting. Riichi Dora 2, Dora 3 with the Ura. Wait, how did they get? How did they get the Paimon? Wait, how did they get the Paimon? Riichi, Ipatsu, Dora 3, Ura. Wait, did they get? I think they got the Zenitsu. I think they had the Zenitsu. They had the Zenitsu there. It must have been Zenitsu. Zenitsu 3 Doras for the Paimon. Yeah, it's a Zenitsu there. I hope the audio is fine. I can lower the audio. I saw it being very red just now. Just let me know if the audio is okay or if I should dim it a little bit.
Pong.
Here is something here, but it's kind of bad. We have to acceptance. Here on the 9 pin. I don't know why it was red, my volume, my mic. I think we are Tama turn and then we are just... There's the last 6 pin, so the 7 pin is very useless. Sun Anko is a will of the Riichi, I think, but otherwise we are not fighting it. One man, one Scott, the others are alive. I don't want to push this 5 though. I really don't want to push this 5. The 6 pin is Sky, but we already have a 3 pin in our opponent, but like we are just feeding here. We are feeding Shimotsa here, otherwise 9 pin is also friendly, but it's one Scott. You can Cheetoy here, or like that's like the only saving grace here. Like the only thing that we can go for, because this 5 pin is just non-pushable. It's just non-negotiable here. The 7 so 2 Scott.
Rom.
Tournament, I think. Yes, Tournament with the Ipeco. Tama Ipeco. +11. How did they get a Paimon? Like we won the Hanuman, Talex did the same, and then someone just dealt in, used a hand just dealt into Cheetoy +2. It was a Paimon Sumo, it was a Zenitsu Tora 3 hint, and they got 11 there. They got 12 points, but it's 8 here, so there is a bit of a nerf. There's a bit of a nerf on the higher hands for sure. Alex is going to win here. We have a noise if it's, or like we see it updated and then we have the noise. But it's something to consider for next time. I just didn't know how it worked, and it's really unfortunate. Or like if I full screen it, there is information that I don't want you to know. And we are basically very solid here. We are basically doing very well here with +21, and we got +2 for that hand with 0. We got points for not dealing in and avoiding the the Shima. It's kind of funny, but it is what it is. Like we know, or like I know that I'm a pretty strong player anyway, but like you can try to fix it. Like it doesn't do much, but like the 7 choice one cut. Like it, like you can go for so there as well. It's perfectly fine. The advantage of this extra force is standard with another force, but it's only 2,000.
ポン
2 man
ポン
should be pincer only here on the right, so we are not pushing the one pin. He will automaton on the constant 6, I think. And then try to fish for the Tourney if he got 6-9, so otherwise you can just Riichi. I expected C here on the right.
4
Yeah, there it is. Just Sumakiri. The 5 man 1 pin is not that great. 1 5 pin left, 2 1 pins. We have now Tura acceptance. But it's basically the same thing here. We will be waiting on the Tura. The 6 mana swing slash cut now. Don't think Simon system by that. The south is kinda scary. The double, it's not double east, it's just the east. The south is now follow card. I don't expect the Tempai here on the right. The 6-9, so looks good against us, but like Tournament probably also has Raku High, so they may be Mochi Mochi across and here on the right. I hope that they are Mochi Mochi. It seems to not be done now across. Has a 4-man cut. 4 so again. 4-man again. We might have to just Tamaton on the Dora. Is it a pawn? Oh, Kamita has the nerf. I guess Kamita has the nerf.
リーチポン
There's a Rakuhai across 4 pin, 4 pin. It's also be very good here actually. We can still try to push the 7 months. The 7 months wouldn't deal in to Tournament. There's the last 5 man. The 5 man is actually very sus. People will beat them by 136, but Kamita around what only 2,000 points. It seems to be very big, but only on Sumo, Sananko, and sus, but not even the Takame. We got like +2 points, just like Talex here, and we got 0 points here. Someone got -1 points, but can we Q-shoot this hand? It's so awkward that the time is over the Torah. Like, you really need to know what the Torah is. You really need to know what the Torah is before you throw off your style. We are just taking it very slow here. I don't think we can really win this hand. We are south in the south round, so the south is the Rakuhai here, the double Rakuhai. The school leg. It must be pawns. Like it's almost you can't really skip, I think, or like most of the hands can't skip unless it's sea toiser. But like I know what we are going to cut next. It's the green dragon. I kind of abusing the lag there, but it is what it is. It would be like so obvious if you see like goal leg and there is a ball here above diamond for the goal goal option. You know who can go it, but the game is luckily not that stupid. We are actually getting something here. We actually getting something here with the constant feel. And if we feel like one more comes on, our hand is actually very playable. Our hand is actually very good if we. Our hand is very good actually here, but like it really depends on the Torah, if we connect with the Torah or not. It's really unfortunate that we missed the win earlier on the Torah in that last hand of the 12th hand there, but it is what it is. 6p, we can just cut a red here, and then the white is still some pie, but we can still make use of the white as pair or as triplet, just like the south. The 6p is just been cut too many times, so we don't really want that. We will pawn the south. I don't know if we can cheat the result, because we basically can't win on the Torah Tanki. We basically can't win on the Torah Tanki, so that is probably not going to happen. Again, we got a Riichi in, that is pretty nice. We have Tapo Roku High in the south. There are people with a constant 8 pin here, 100%, but it is what it is. They haven't connected to the Torah. I think the result is a C though.
Pong.
Seems to be Mansur heavy across. That is E something. But we have to drop the Torah. We have 240 here if we pawn the south. Wait. I like click there. It's awkward. It's really awkward. We have Torah acceptance here. And then we have the 8, so one cut. Still waiting for the top of south. We will see the 8 here, and then we are Atosuke. And the game will bait me into running, so you have to be careful. You have to be careful about the wrong button. If we are Futon, temporary Futon, we will just jump out. I don't know if anyone jump out so far. It would be funny. I don't know. It's like minus Mangan or something. 6 out there on the right. Should be E something here on the right. I don't know how far Tournament is. This 18 doesn't make a lot of sense. The best is twice cards, but the 2 is just safer, I think. It's like almost cap 8 off anyway. 9 so 8 pin, 8 pin. You can just 4 pin here. There's a 6 pin KB, I think. Oh no, yeah, there's a 6 pin KB. Simos seems to be falling here. Give me my 10 pack, give me the 8 so. 8 so is pretty sus, not gonna lie. Keeping the white as safe. We will pawn the 6 man as well for Katen. 5 man, I don't like. They are still pushing on the right. They are still pushing. There are certainly people 10 pack here in my seat, I think. I don't know if they have Raku or not. We can just Tama here on the top of south one Tora. There's no point in pressing the Riichi button. We should be careful about the 6 man. Because we are temporarily 13 on the 6 month discard. The tournament has a high day.
Pong.
Okay, tournament still has a high day. This is a high day. And we got no points. Okay, we don't have time to check the hand. We are in west round and we are east. We're keeping the honors for sure. It's really awkward to be in the west round. It's like I need to like just adjust my mind that the best round is a thing. We have 4 hands to play. I didn't see where my souths were, by the way, or my 6 months, but it was Tamton anyway, and then push everything. Follow Kata north wind, we will go 1 pin east, and then we try to get on our pin Futura or something like that. But it's really a straightforward, and it's not like that we win with these types of hands. It's like the Paimon, the Teenage Toratory hand that really wins you the game. We can keep the 1 pin here for the head, but like it's only good on the 1 pin. The 1 pin isn't that great because the 3 pin is kinda like whatever. We can just got a 1 here. And when we have 5, 6, 7 Sanskrit chance on the 4-man sumo, or the 4-man roll that is, and then we are just headless. Yeah, we are anchor headless. The 9-man is interesting, but we can Riichi the Sansaku. We can just read the Torah for the Sansaku for the 6-pin concern. I guess really, like, I don't think anyone has anything else here.
Riichi.
Riichi Sansaku here. Dropping the Torah.
Pong.
Nee, Ipatse. If the 6-pin is my Ipatse Ta, is first roll we got direct here. Because everyone has the same weight here. Okay, we didn't get Ipatse, so it's okay. Or like it's fine. Or like we didn't miss the Ipatse. Or like the discrepancy between us and the other tables is the same basically. It really depends if we can win the hand here as East. Because East has like 1.5 times the multiplier, which is pretty massive. Here we have a bad weight, unfortunately, here. Because the secondary Riichi, the pincer is also quite expensive, but there's nothing else to do for us than just to wait for the 6-pin to drop. I don't know if there is Atame Han, I hope not, because it would really ruin the game. Sumo.
Sumo.
Let's see if what people have. We got 0 points for the last hand. We are still very far from first place. We got the zeros here, just like Alex. Like everyone got 0. We have 2 tables with zeros and then 2 table. Wait. One. Like the middle 2 players just don't do anything here. It's just a roam between Kami and like the left player and the right player. You're competing against the players here in the second column here. The disconnected players just ruins the game basically. It's just how it is. Okay, new hand 7 is Tura. We are starting north. Okay, we have. I don't know the score. I didn't see, but the peep is so annoying. But anyway, I don't think we missed that many points. There's the Riichi, and we are kind of screwed here. We can go north here, or we can go to. So we can try the Sotokawa here. Like we can cut. It's not even. No, it's still seat wind. Wait, it's not their seat wind. Wait, the 9 months is safe. There's an I think 9-pin here.
Rom.
Oh, it's Kamicha instead. Could have turned into Shimocha. I don't know. Perhaps the south, but it's really untouchable. It's unfortunate. Yeah, perhaps we lose points. I think we lose points on that. We got +2 points here. Someone just didn't get it here. The 2-1 here just Tama. Wait, did they Tama? What did we have? The Tama Sansaku. They Tama. Oh, they run the Sansaku, and we got -3 here. People are dealing in most of the time though as well. People are just dealing in with that hand, so we have parity. We have parity. Like it's either south or 9-pin, but it's kind of really unfortunate if you roam instead. Like if you roam and you can shima like 5 times later anyway, you basically lose points because you roamed. Like it's really not that you can skip or anything. But the 7-7 there was a roam, a Sansaku roam. And everyone sold the Sansuku, everyone sold the Dora card for the Sansuku. It might be missed sometimes. We have a double vest here. We are just trying to get the maximum acceptance here with the middle towers. We kind of need a few more saves. 6 man into 3 so into 7 so we can still pull here for the double vest. We don't have Tora. The Tora might be, it's probably the Tournament. There's a Tora cut. Can go 7 so. Is it 5 pin pass? Kind of awkward. There's no Sansuku, but we can go 7, 8. With like one more 9 pin, we would definitely take the other side, of course, but we would take the other weight, but there might be some Sansuku going on, and it's a 2-5 without the E-pots. The Baka thing didn't deal in here, and the other hand won here. They touched the deal in here. Like 3 players won their hand here, and then like, are we ranking up or no? Like Daleks got -3 as well, and then Baka something got +6 here. They didn't deal in. Well, they probably should have dealt in, but we have one more hand, and we are probably just not going to win, but that is fine. We got a good first tournament. I kind of want to see the scores. You should really make sure that everyone is connected, or like no one has internet issues, because that is also kind of going on here. Like it really sucks for these players here. It's have -3 because they didn't win their hand here. Like everyone tears in here. Like and like 3 people just tears in on this 19, or like this turn on the next turn, basically. But there is someone who thought that is really the discrepancy here between everyone. We got +1 because we got 0 points. Okay, good for us. We got 0 points still. We have a Tora here. The East is Tora. We have a mediocre hand. Like it's really out of not dealing in here. We wouldn't have won if we didn't get the -8 till the last hand of the last session. Still kinda sucks though. We kinda have to keep the Tora. Our hand is quite weak. You can cut 8 pin of the tune. You can cut 1-2 man afterwards as well. Yeah, we people will have a tune pair here. This is really my mistake, but even with the tune pair stuff, difficult to finish the hand anyway. We should have a tune pair of the Penson here. I hate myself, especially because we know that like the competitors have a tune pair here. Like we are playing the exact same hands with the exact same draws, and they all have a tune pair here, and we don't, and it kind of sucks for us, but it is what it is. 6 man, 6 man, give me the 6 man. And then like when they sumo, we are still like Eson. They have a tune pair here for sure with the East pair, and we are losing points on this hand for sure. But it is unfortunately what it is. They have a tune pair of the constant 6, and then they can pump for a 3-9, and we can receive for 5 too. But we have a way lower win rate here. He fixed guns on 7, so here for the Sampon, the East is still alive, the last 5 mon is also still there. You can't pawn because it's not Zaku high. The 7 so trap is very nice here, but we really need Tempai right now. We really need Tempai about right now though. Because it's getting quite late. We could keep the 4 so and cut the 7 mon or something. It's interesting.
Riichi.
There might be a discrepancy. The 7 mon is Riichi Shuchi.
Rom.
False wrong, okay. Puritan wrong. I don't know what happens. I really don't know. I don't know. I didn't even see the Puritan there. But like, the game just played you into wrong. I really don't know what happens, but we are probably third here. I don't think the swings are big enough to really upset here. Like, I really don't know what's happened. It's really funny here. Shimo only got 2000 instead of Pinfu Shimo here. Uh, and then they got -1 here. They basically Rooster dealt in there. Rooster dealt in here. Uh, for Pinfu +1, but probably easy Pinfu. And the other Shimo instead. It kind of just, it's so troll heavy. Like, we really lost it here though on the 14th deal. We got the wreck. It was the 12th deal. We lost here 8k, and we should have won here. It really sucks. Uh, we drew the game right here. Can we see the hand or like I don't know, but I can. I don't think there is anything to play, so we can just see what we got. We didn't deal in here with +1. We got -6k here because of the Mangon Sumo here. And Daleks didn't, or like they didn't Sumo. Someone dealt in instead. And then +5 on the third hand. Because he got a Riichi stick here. And then +7 here, pretty good, +2k. Very, like, it's just because someone dealt in here for a double room. And we won the hand. That's where our bonus points come from. -1 on the deal in. It's just a sumo. It's a sumo. Or like with the Riichi stick here. And then +3 on the 3000 here. 1k each. It's just mediocre hands. Just +1. +1. I think this the tournament is over. We can check the scores, or we got 0 points, or like we are third here. Thank you for watching, and I will be probably playing a little bit more. Just leave a comment down below what you think about it. But I will be playing more. Bye.